Okay, so time for the boat challenge. I'm gonna start with one boat only, along with the help of a village. Even though you can get camera protection on this third path, again, the village just to make everything consistent. But yeah, it looks like path 1 and 2 is what we're gonna go for. So obviously, the goal is to get a fifth tier boat on the top side, because that will deal with every single type of balloon. Because I believe those darts from the aircraft carrier do pop lead balloon when it comes to rank 5. We can go straight for a 520. Doesn't matter if it doesn't have lead, because we can actually get the hotshot upgrade. And that will still allow the boat to pop lead. We don't have to worry about DDTs until round 90, which I'm not sure the boat can even get to. We'll find out. Let's first get a... Actually, no. Let's get camo detection first. Because I think we can roll with this one boat for quite a long time. Just for good measure, we'll get a 110. Just to make the rounds a little bit faster. I feel like we're gonna have to use very, very little micro for this. Aside from maybe like bolt pulling like once or twice. But either way, I think a 520 can last you quite a long time. Yeah, you know what? Let's just get this aircraft carrier because we can. I think we're just gonna rush a straight 520 and then we'll be set. We can just literally just AFK for a good 20 minutes and then come back and see how far we got. And that'll be close to like how far this boat can get overall. After a bunch of stressful games, say with Ice Tower. Yeah, Ice Tower, maybe Tack Shoot as well. Just trying to maximize the amount you get out of it. It's just too rage-inducing. It's good to have a nice relaxing tower that I can just sit on. Because it's got some nice stepping stone upgrades. Not too cheap, not too expensive. Does just enough so that you don't have to like rip your brains out trying to switch your towers left and right each round. No, just get an aircraft here and then you're good to go. So round 50, we can afford a 520. You know what? Let's just get that. We got all the money in the world. So yeah, again, we can sit on this guy for a very, very long time. Any bets on how long we can survive with just a 520 and like 0 micro? Let me see if you guys can predict how far we can get with just a 520. But again, if we get into any trouble, of course, I'll sell it and do some micro. Either way, there's really not many options we can do with the boat. There's only path 1 and path 2. Path 3 is just money. And I don't really think we need money at this point. We're sitting on a nice 6k. Probably going to be close to like 50,000 by the time we get into any trouble. Because if you ask me, I think this could survive probably till round 80. And it could probably beat the ZMG, to be honest. Just because this map is like so long. In fact, the aircraft carrier is almost perfect for this map. Because these aces just go wherever they want on the track. And the fact that the balloons go like everywhere, top, down, right, left. It's also good to note that the Pirate Lord doesn't have a initial cooldown because it's so short. So unlike the other towers, we can actually do some quick micro on it, like buy, sell, buy, sell. Of course, we can't do it that much because we're going to lose a lot of money doing that. Even if we have like 50k, we're still only going to be able to afford like 5 buy resells. Just because that 75 resale price is not very good. Yeah, BFBs, let's see how far they get. Not even far at all, so I definitely think it can beat round 80 just fine. Starting to change your mind, maybe high 80s. Yeah, you know what? The fact that this is the easiest map in the game by far, and it's the freaking 520 boats, definitely looks like it can handle like 4 to 5 BFBs, ZMGs just fine. Hell, even DDTs, because of how long this map is. Mortar should have synergy with Striker Jones, yeah. If that's one way to make Striker Jones like at least a little bit more useful than it currently is, it absolutely should work with mortars if they ever get added, or when they get added, because again, it's not a matter of if, but when. Ninja has confirmed that they're going to bring back every tower except the Balloon Chipper, so don't worry for those of you Dartling enthusiasts, Engineer enthusiasts, Mortar enthusiasts. We don't talk about the Balloon Chipper though. Like, I know a lot of people are thinking Ninja Kiwi took out the chipper because it was too broken in a sense. I'd say that's part of the reason, but I'd say another part of the reason is that it's first of all, it's hell of annoying to animate. Considering the balloons are now in 3D, you'd have to make an animation for all, like, the balloons getting sucked in. There's no other tower really that does that, or makes it more difficult. So you're gonna have to spend a lot more resources making all those sprites. That's just part of the reason. Also, the reason is it's a bitch to balance. Like, just the fundamental concept of the chipper is just, it's either it's useless, aka when they nerfed it in battles, or it's like the greatest tower ever. There's really no middle ground. And that's, in my opinion, why they're not bringing back Bloon Chipper, and I personally agree. I think they made the right choice not bringing it back. So I initially said we might have trouble with it, but look at this. It's gonna get popped before it even hits the first band, so yeah, so much worrying for nothing. Does anybody else think that you could technically beat 100 rounds using, like, this, an alchemist, a village, and that's all? Because I kind of think that's possible. Beating round 100 with just, like, 3 towers. Because, like, if you add a 3-0 or a 4-0-2 alchemist on top of this guy, you get, like, basically double the effectiveness. So right now we only see, like, half of the aircraft carrier's true power. Or carrier flagship. I keep saying aircraft carrier just because we're used to, like, the 4th tier name in PTD5 battles. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, yes, one boat has already eclipsed the highest round mark set by Glue in the past, which was 85, so let's see if it can keep extending its lead into the 90s and beyond. Because so far, it looks pretty good. Oh boy. So round 88, they've gone through the first bend. Not quite close to the exit. Almost gave us a scare, but not quite. This round is these fortifieds. Super ceramics, that's what we call them. A tough cookie to break, that's for sure. So got him just like half a bend before the exit. Now we got a bunch of fortified BFBs to cover. I really don't want to restart this round. But I do think we have to, though. These Moabs, they're getting a little too far for my liking. So now that we see that barely didn't work, here's the plan. We're gonna get a Pirate Lord and use it just once. Only one time, just to collect like 2 BFBs. There's literally just one too many fortified BFBs here. Oh wait, they're on the wrong side of the track. Holy shit. So I guess you also kind of have to rely on RNG, don't you? Because if you saw there, our aces were on the wrong side. So some restarts may like be better than others, even though you literally don't change your game plan at all. That's just kind of how it works with towers that have their own sense of mind. All killed. So let's get a Pirate Lord, not this one. Don't want to break the one boat only challenge. So we'll use that, pull in 1 BFB it looks like. I don't know how many BFBs that was, but let's get back our 520. So they're all popped at the same time. Now hopefully my aces positioning is correct. Good enough, good enough. Even with the help of that one Power Lord, still very close. Here are DDTs. So this is to show you that, yes, 520 can pop leads. Although, yeah, as you can see, it did take quite a long time to take down those DDTs. Yeah, especially now that like we're in ramping mode. All these ceramics have like extra health. You see how long they're getting taken to pop? My god. And these are just ceramic balloons, guys. There's nothing we can do because there's no tower strong enough. As strong as this 520 on the boat. This is literally the strongest tower you can get by far. Again, just barely enough. We still got a huge line of Moabs coming in. You know what? We might not actually do this. I'll wait though until last minute. I don't know how many strikes we have here, but it's a lot. And the aces are in the wrong spots. Alright. Sell. Now, how many does this 250 take in at the same time? 1 or 2? Sadly it only does one. That's kind of weird. You would expect with this upgrade, it can take in more than one. And that's fine though. I think just one is, or just two is enough to make the difference. Cause like, its description says it can take down 3 mobs at a time. I guess that means like 3 Moabs. And only Moabs, nothing higher. And actually it might not be enough. Based on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. X5X boat takes in more than 1 BFB if not in range of the village. Are you sure about that? I guess we can put that to the test right now. So let's put it away from here, like this. If it does work like that, then that'll be really weird. Wait a second. Did you guys see that? It took in not 2, but 3. Is that 3 or 2? I can't tell. But either way, I think we found ourselves a bug, guys. Because I don't think that's intended. Yeah, damn right it's a glitch. There's no way it should be working like that. And I'm not sure how you guys realized that, or why it wouldn't work in range of a village over here. I'm not sure how that even happens, but thanks for letting me know, I guess. That definitely saves me a lot more, like, buy resells. Now we got, like, a lot less BFBs to handle, so hopefully this is the run. I couldn't tell if that was 2 or 3 BFBs. I think it was 2. But there you go. So I guess, alright, good to know. Next time I have to use the Pirate Lord, try to put it outside the range like here. But yes, that is indeed very weird. Why it works like that way. Please don't tell me I have to use the Pirate Lord on this. That would kind of suck, but I think I have to. Just look at this. There's no way 520 can defend this, right? How many mobs is this? Like, what, 30? Holy shit, that's a lot of Moabs. Just because this village is actually being a detriment to us this round, we're gonna sell it. This is how we're gonna beat this round, I know. I can't believe I'm doing this, but it kind of has to be done. We're gonna stand to lose a lot of money from this. And I don't know how much money we'll have, like, by the end of this round. Either way, that's what we need to do to beat this. When does this wave end? Jesus Christ. I swear we're gonna run out of money at this point, so what the hell do I do? Is this even doable? I might not even afford my, 5th tier. See? I just barely got it up. Like, if I got one more of these, I would not have been able to afford this 520. So, yeah, let's just hope this is enough then, for round 92. Now, last bend. I swear to God if this doesn't kill it. These super ceramics, man. I think we can beat this round. And I can't believe we were so close, but this happens. I think we have to do micro faster, so... yeah. Our micro wasn't fast enough, and like, the almost got way too far when we were doing it. I just gotta make sure not to go overboard on this. Cause like, if I buy sell too much, I won't afford my 520. Gotta keep track of my money. But I'm not sure how much my limit is. So I gotta do this faster, because now, like, these mobs are getting past the first bend. You want to keep them at bay. So, faster? I can definitely go faster than this. This is just like, this is just warm, boys. If I can go harder, I can. If I feel like it. So, one more, and then we have to... no, we have to do now. Yeah, okay. So we timed that just about right. If I was doing this on mobile, it would be impossible. Maybe, but you'd be impressed by the micro of some mobile players. I'd say you have just as good of a shot using mobile versus PC, but thank God for hotkeys on BlueStacks. Because that actually enables me to buy sell that fast. If not, then probably 92 is impossible, but you have a shot. It's just these ceramics, man. I don't know if it's enough. We just need good targeting. I think it's enough, though. Okay. God damn, just barely. Either way, I don't think you can even beat the 45 BFBs. So even if we beat the DATs, which I think we should, I think it's game. Doesn't matter if we beat this or not. It's just... we did beat it, but You can't do anything. We used all our money in 92. All 80,000 of our spare bucks. Like, it looks like it has a chance. You know what? It actually might. Although they are getting awfully far and three of them just popped at the same time. Alright, we'll try one more time. Maybe RNG will help. Like, it's kind of RNG in a sense. But at the same time, there's only so much more you can do. Just by restarting and doing the same thing over and over. Because you know what they say? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over. Expecting different results. But that only applies to non-RNG things. Obviously. Either way, let's just see. Maybe these BFBs will get popped like at different times. That's the only way it'll work. Actually, just kidding. Because we just got like all of them popping right now. So maybe not. I don't think this will work. No. Like maybe 93 is possible if you get lucky, but for the most part, most of the time, I don't think it'll work. You won't pass. Nah. That's still a lot of mods we got to go through. So 93 it is, but hey, we got a new record for one tower.